Hello everyone, Ghost Prime here. And this video is in response to Luis's video from Transformers and School Bus Stuff channel. You should go check it out. He has a he is a wealth of knowledge of Generation 1 Optimus Prime variants. And anything you want to know, he knows it. He has some good videos on some of the variants. So I strongly suggest check it out if that's something you're interested in. So he posed the video as why do we collect Transformers? And he has a couple questions. What does it take to maintain a collection, basically? How do I maintain the collection? What was the hardest time to collect? And what is the future? So we'll try to tackle this. The hardest time for me to collect was around, anywhere between 2003 to 2010. I was kind of without a job. I didn't have a job I had a job, but most of that time I was going through college. And then I got out of college. I had to maintain rent and this other things. 2007 actually is when everything crashed. So I didn't have a job then, and I was doing odd jobs just to pay bills, and that took a lot of my time. So I was only able to pick up a little bit then that time up until around animated, and then I started getting more and more into it. And just to maintain that, going that collection, I did pick up some other things through there, alternators and stuff that I really liked, and Vinyltech. Maintaining a collection, I have a very large collection now. Back then, I just had some G1s. I had a very generous co-worker back when I actually worked at Sega, and she gave me a ton of her Generation 1 figures, most of them boxed. Ones that she actually bought sealed and opened up and put the stickers on. So they're in pretty good condition. And that will be one of the defining moments in my collection. So I do collect G1. I do collect the newer stuff. I collect some Masterpiece. It has been difficult to maintain. For the last few years, I've had a pretty decent couple jobs. I will be switching jobs soon, so we'll see how the future holds. But I just kind of maintain it when I can. One of the things I really like doing is making videos, and I like showing off these toys. Maybe my YouTube channel is still looking for its niche, but I love talking about these. One of the things I really love about Transformers, and this goes into the why do I collect and the future, is I like the designs. I like the way there's this design is based off something from the 80s, and it transforms into something that's recognizable, like almost looks like the cartoon. Not just this one, but all of them. The posable, the materials used, it's fun to transform, and that's a big one, I think. Having something that's fun to transform is a very, very big point of collecting, for me at least. An overly complicated transformer is fun, but I like fiddling with them. Every once in a while, I'll take a couple downstairs when I'm watching TV with my wife and fiddle with it. Like fiddleformers, right? We all have those, and if it's too involved and not fun to transform, then you want to set it up and you want to just kind of not touch it. And there are a few of those, But I definitely want to keep collecting. The future of my collection is trying to get a complete 84 through 86 set of Autobots and Decepticons, and then I'll branch out after that and get every character that they make in the newer lines, for the main lines, as far as the Generation 1. That is not to say I am not very much into newer lines. The one figure that got me started collecting, and when I wanted to collect Transformers, is RID Robots in Disguise 2001 Sideburn. I picked it up on a whim, loved it. The engineering was difficult to transform, and it was a car again. This was coming from the Beast Wars era, and I just loved it. So I picked up another here and there. It just sort of like a snowball, just sort of slowly went and then eventually hit down that mountain and just became this mountain. I actually have a room here in my house that's dedicated just to Transformers. And I'm in the middle of doing a purge of boxes, so I don't want to show off the whole thing. But when I do, I'll go ahead and do a collection video. But I don't have enough room in here to display all of my Transformers, so I'm trying to theme it up a bit, Anyway, thank you for listening to this video. And again, if you have not go check out Luis's Transformers and School Bus Stuff channel. If you want to check out those Optimus Primes, it's pretty awesome. And please let him know in his comments on his video and in my comments here what you think about Transformers and why do you collect, and the questions he posed, because I think it's a wonderful topic. So on that note, I'll see you guys in the next review.